dance through the highways, and on we'll
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you guys are new. My name is Dink and I post Disney related content such as unboxings, hauls, vlogs, Funkos, pins, wishables, you name it, all things Disney on this channel. Now I'm super excited for today's video. If you guys can't tell by the title, we are officially 4 days away from Disneyland's reopening. So Disneyland reopens on April 30th, which is a Friday, and I am going reopening weekend to Disneyland and DCA. I'm so excited and everything. Like, I could probably like cry, guys. Like, I'm just so excited. So I made up a list of my top 10 things that I am looking forward to doing, seeing, and stuff like that at Disneyland, since I haven't been in over a year and a month. So by the time we go, it'll be a month. So I'm just really excited to go and stuff. I will be doing another video that'll be put out on Wednesday of what I'm wearing to Disneyland and DCA. So if you guys are not subscribed, definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see my outfits. But without further ado, let's get into the list. So my list is kind of like in order as if you're going to the parks. But first thing on my list that I'm really excited about doing, or like happening, is going through the opening gates. And if you know, you know, but like when my ticket will get scanned and you hear the little emission like chime whistle, I miss that noise, that little sound, that little whistle when your ticket like gets scanned and you go through. It's a little whistle, it's like a and it's like the best feeling ever. Like, I miss that sound. So as soon as I get past those gates and hear that sound, like it's just gonna be like, oh my god, this is really happening kind of moment. So that's like my number one thing. Number two is, well, probably number two would probably happen first, I'm not sure, but it would be awesome to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. I haven't been on since the parks closed and it was still like fairly new and everything, so I'm really hoping we get a boarding group when we go. So that would be a definitely highlight, is to get a boarding group, or just that moment of getting a boarding group. Like, I remember when it was first put out and everybody was like on Main Street and it passed the opening gates, and then once it hit that time, I think it was like 8 o'clock, once it hit 8 o'clock, and you hear everybody like screaming and scrambling to get their boarding, and then they did, and everybody just like was screaming with joy. Like, I miss that feeling, and possibly having that feeling again where everybody gets their boarding groups and stuff. Guys, like, it'd be like literally the best thing ever to have. Number three, what I'm looking forward to, this is like probably kind of silly, but I hope people can relate as well, but walking down Main Street and just admiring everything, because with COVID happening, I feel like a lot of us, you know, got the realization that we took a lot of things for granted, even those little things and little moments in life, that now we appreciate them more. So just walking down Main Street and just like admiring everything and looking at everybody and just like getting in that magical like feelings, but with my Starbucks in my hand, with my ice, the latte in my hand and everything, just like walking down Main Street and just be like, guys, I hope I don't cry in this video because I'm just getting all giddy and my eyes are getting watery. Just like imagining all these things like happening. Oh my god, stop. I'm crying over coffee down Main Street. Like, what's wrong with me? Anyways, number four, I combined these two together because they're very close together, but seeing the partners statue of Walt and Mickey Mouse with all the flowers. I saw a video that Disney, you know, is getting prepared and they're putting out new flower beds and everything. So seeing Walt and Mickey like walking up to them and just be like, oh my god, I've missed you so much. And seeing all the beautiful flowers that the cast members like displayed and put together for the grand opening is gonna be stunning. And then when we walk past that and we see our beautiful, beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I think our castle is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. I know she's a little smaller than the other ones, but I adore her so much because she's just the original. She's my home castle. Like, Disneyland is my home park. So it's just like, see the castle and just like taking everything in, guys. Like, I think that's probably gonna be one of the first things I do is go see the castle, tell her how much I missed her and everything, and just like admire her and just look at her beauty, of course. She's just gorgeous. And just next thing, of course, are rides. Our first ride, I think, will be Thunder Mountain. Me and Marcus had already like decided to go. Our first ride would probably be Thunder Mountain. I love Space Mountain, but if you guys have seen my videos, you guys know recently that ride has been making me like nauseous. So our favorite ride together that we both like is Thunder Mountain. So that would probably be our first ride if we're not in the first groups of Rise of the Resistance. But Thunder Mountain, I love that ride. And then the goat, I miss that goat. But like, hey boo, I see you. If you don't stare at the goat, you need to. You need to stare at the goat at Thunder Mountain. It's like, it gives you that little like butterfly feelings when you're passing that way. But just being on the rides and everything, and like even just waiting in the queue lines to get onto the ride is just gonna be amazing. Just being on rides again and getting that adrenaline and everything is just gonna be great. Definitely comment down below. Let me know what your first ride, whether it be at Disneyland or DCA, what ride would it be? If it was at DCA, of course, my first ride, my first choice would be Guardians. That's my favorite ride. So definitely let me know what your first ride choice is for Disneyland and DCA. I would love to know. Next up is number 6, which is like extremely important, but food. Disneyland food. I miss it so much. I miss Disneyland food so stinking much. Like, it's always delicious. Like, literally the reasons me and Marcus would go to Disneyland would be go to like eat and try new foods all the time. We would both get off at work and go to the parks like at night and like eat, enjoy the fireworks, just people watch sometimes, go on a few rides if we had time, but mainly food was like our thing. So definitely food. I'm definitely looking forward to having a corn dog at the corn dog cart on Main Street. A Rondo wrap, like the breakfast one. Yes. I'm looking forward to Mickey beignets, Dole Whip, a churro by the castle. Guys, the last time I had a churro in Disneyland was right before closing, and me and Marcus had a churro, and it was at night because right behind closing, and we had a churro together by the castle, and it was just like, and here we thought, we'll see you next month, but no, we'll see you in like a year. But that was the last time I had a churro. All the treats, all the food I'm looking forward to having. So, and all the restaurants again. Like, I miss the restaurants. Unfortunately, like one that I was looking forward to going to was Olga's Cantina. Unfortunately, it's not going to be open. I really wanted to enjoy an hour rim. Like, that drink is amazing. So I'm hoping, you know, in the future they'll open soon. But yes. Number 7, what I'm looking forward to is seeing Mickey Mouse, of course. Even if he's just far away. I just want to see him and just like, because unfortunately I didn't get to see him at Touch of Disney. Every time I went to go see him, he was leaving to go on his break. So I didn't even get to see Mickey. I saw Minnie, I saw Goofy and Max, but I wasn't able to see Mickey Mouse, my main man, my main boy. I didn't get to see him. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him and other characters. And of course, I am really looking forward to seeing cast members again. Cast members make the magic of Disneyland, and I miss them so much. Like, them just waving to you or asking if you need help or like saying happy birthday to you if you're like celebrating a birthday. Like, they're so nice and sweet. I don't think I've really had any bad interaction with a cast member. Like, I love cast members and they make Disney what it is, and then they're just so magical and I love them. So seeing all the cast members again and happy and in the park and like doing them, it's just like, I'm so excited, guys. Like, I'm so excited for these things. Number 8, of course, is another important thing, and that is smelling all the scents. And I mean all the scents. If you know, you know. You're walking down Main Street and you smell like this bakery smell, and it's just like, oh, the smell on Pirates, of course. I know you girls miss the smell of Pirates, but the smell of like Pirates, the smell on Soaring. Oh, I wish it was soaring over California. Like, I really wish it would, because the orange fields are the best part of soaring over California. But even just soaring over California, the smells and just the cookie num-nums on Incredicoaster, when you pass that part, it's just like delicious. So like all the scents, all the smells, even just the smells of like the different lands you're going into, and just all the different foods. Like, I just want to, like, I know we're gonna be wearing our mask, but it's just delicious. All the smells, all the scents. Number 9 is a really random one, and I have my reasons for this one, but I miss and I want to see the monorail. So we've seen the train go by and everything. The trams, who cares about her? Unfortunately, the trams are not going to be available. You have to walk from Mickey and Friends to the park, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But the monorail, I'm going to miss the monorail passing by. Unfortunately, the monorail is not opening during opening, so I really hope it does soon. Maybe they just have to figure out a system to like sanitize and stuff like that. But I just want to see the monorail just like go past, you know, like the opening gates, like just see it just pass by, or even see it pass by like the Matterhorn and everything. Like, I just want to see it because I love it so much. Like, I love the monorail. So that's something I'm gonna miss seeing, and I hope to see in the future. There's a lot of things that are not going to be open or available that I really want to see, but I hope I see them in the future. Have your hopes up, guys, because it's gonna be amazing. And then number 10, something I really am looking forward to, is seeing Disneyland lit up at night. Like, I'm gonna cry. But like, seeing the Sleeping Beauty castle all lit up in her glory and everything, just everything at night lit up. The best lit up area is definitely, I would have to say, is Cars Land. Cars Land is beautiful lit up, like beautiful. And I have a feeling that Avengers Campus is gonna be just as amazing. And then Galaxy Edge area is beautiful lit up as well. But just like seeing everything lit up at night would be like the icing on the cake. And of course, we're not going to be having fireworks yet, but fireworks are like my favorite thing at Disneyland. Like, if I would have to choose like a show, a parade, or fireworks, definitely fireworks. I love fireworks. My favorite holidays are 4th of July and New Year's Eve, and the reason I love those holidays is because of fireworks. So seeing the fireworks above our Sleeping Beauty castle will be like absolutely amazing. Like, taking in that moment. This is gonna be gorgeous. Disneyland DCA at night is just like, there's just something about it. I don't know. Even like after hours at night, like special events, there's just something's different about that just makes it that much more magical. And just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna start getting like emotional, and we don't need that because we have 4 more days, guys. 4 more days until April 30th, Disneyland reopening and Disneyland California Adventure. I'm so excited and everything. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to vlog. If you guys know me, I like to live in the moments. So I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog. I really want to vlog Disneyland's reopening day because it's history, and I want to document it and everything, and my feelings. Definitely gonna cry, but I'm not sure yet. So if I'm not vlogging, I mean, you guys won't know, but definitely follow me on Instagram so you guys can look at my stories. I am going opening weekend, like I said, and then I will be doing an outfits video posted for this Wednesday, so definitely look forward to that. Definitely comment down below what you guys are looking forward to seeing, doing at Disneyland and DCA. If I missed something, let me know, because there's just so much we are going to take in, and it's gonna be amazing and magical. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And I'll catch up with you guys next time. Bye!